Hi guys, today I have something really exciting for you. This is my second update for Project Tin Pan. So I started this project a month ago, so I update you guys every 2 weeks, so this is my second update. And I think I definitely have really good progress this time, and I finished 3 more products during this update time. So let me show you the product I have finished during the first update. So this was the Jane Irredale Face Primer. I finished this one at the 2-week update and I really liked it. And then this update I was able to finish 3 more products, and 2 of which I'm just so excited about. So the first one is a cream blush from Josie Maran, and this is their coconut watercolor in Pink Escape. So it looks like this. I started using this guy, I think early 2015. So it's been in my project for a year, and I finally was able to finish it. So as you can see, that's what it is now. I mean, I didn't have a whole lot left when I started, so that's the ring, the outer circle. I marked it, that's when I started. But even that, because I had it in my project for so long, it was so hard for me to use, and I'm so glad this is finally out of my sight and I don't have to think about it anymore. And then the next one is also very exciting that I finished. It is the lipstick from Benefit. It is only a sample size, it's not a whole lot, but this color is really dark. It is in the color No Competition. So as you can see, it's a really dark color, and maybe I can still give you a swatch. Yep. So there it is. It's very dark color, and for some reason, actually, you guys like it on me. When I wear this color, a lot of you were asking what it was. I don't know, maybe my brain just plays tricks on me, because when I look at it, I don't think it looks good on me, and it's definitely out of my comfort zone. It's darker than what I like, but it seems like you guys like it. Regardless, it's finished now and I don't want to think about it anymore. Then the next one, it's kind of finished, kind of not. I don't know how you define this. So this is my Loreal double extended or carbon black double extended mascara. So it has a primer side and it has a mascara side, and I just have to say I'm not a fan of this. It probably still has some product in it. I can probably still use it, because mascara is always kind of like, you can't really tell that it's completely out. But I know it didn't work so great on me. It didn't do anything to my lashes. The primer only just added a white color, and it really didn't do anything. So it was just hard for me to use, and as soon as I kind of see signs of this not working properly anymore, I just decided it's time for it to go, and I definitely would not buy this again. Alright, then I have 6 products still that are in my rotation that I haven't finished. Some of them are kind of close to the end, and some of them are making me really nervous. So this guy is definitely making me nervous. It is from Wet n Wild. This is Reserve Your Cabana. I use this guy as my highlighter instead of all over the face setting powder, even though sometimes I do that. But right now I'm just using it as a highlighter. As you can see, I have a lot of pen. I think I'm gonna repress it soon, maybe today after filming this video, because the brush I use for this product is kind of big and fluffy, and it's getting kind of hard to get into the edges to get the product. So I think I'm gonna repress that. But anyways, here's my progress. When I started, I was in the most inner circle, so I definitely had big pen when I started. And then I had this shaded area that was my first update. And right now I am at the outer layer, so mainly they're here. So as you can see, I did use quite a bit during the last 2 weeks, but it's just not enough. I don't think, I still have 1 month left in this project. It will be hard for me to finish all the rest of it in another month. but I'm gonna try to repress it, and maybe that would help me a little bit when my brush could pick up a little bit more product. Who knows? So that's that. And then I have this bronzer from e.l.f. It is in this contour and blush dual, and I repressed it. So I repressed it right after my last update. I would insert the picture of where I was at last update and also the picture right after I repressed it. And this is what it looks like now. I don't think you can see any progress from when I first repressed it to now, because I think I repressed it quite thick, so it's definitely not hitting pan yet, and I think it's gonna take a little while for it to hit pan again. So I feel this guy is making me a little nervous as well, because I didn't realize I actually had so much product left, because I did have quite a bit of pan before I repressed it, and once I gathered all the product into the center, I was like, whoa, that's a lot, and I don't know if I can finish that in time. I don't know, but I did like that all the product now is in the center. It's much easier for me to pick up the product and apply it that way, and I don't feel it's hurting my brushes anymore. So this product is also making me a little nervous. The next one I have is just one eyeshadow from this little quad from Almay. So that's the shade I was focusing on. It is kind of a shimmery taupe bronze color. Let me see if I can give you a swatch. So there is the color. It's a very pretty color, but the problem is that it's very glittery and it has a lot of fallout when I apply it. So I'm not the biggest fan of this color, but I just kind of want to use it up. And I just use it all over my lid, and I repressed it as well. So last time, if you remember, I had like a tiny little pen. I marked it right here when I had the pen. But after that, I repressed it and then pushed everything into one corner, so it's easier for me to use my blush because I use a kind of a bigger flat shader brush. So this pen isn't all that big, so this will be easier for my brush to get into it and pick up product. Then next I have this concealer from Loreal, and this is their Magic Lumi Concealer and Corrector in the color Light. And I am still surprised I haven't finished this guy, because as you can see, when I started, I did not have much left at all. So I was there when I first started, and my first update I only used that little bit. And right now I used a little more, so it's like at the neck area. It's kind of a little harder to mark. But I know this wouldn't last much longer, because when I twist it up, I know sometimes I would like twist forever and then no product will come out, and then sometimes it works just fine. So I would say it probably at most has 1 more week of use, and after that I should be done. Then the next one, it has very slow progress, but it's steady progress, and I know it was gonna be slow. So anyways, this is the Eyebrow Pencil from a Japanese brand that I don't know what it is. So this is rolled up all the way now, and as you can see, I don't have much left at all. But the problem is, if you can see my progress right here, when I started, I didn't have much, and each 2-week update, I was only able to use a little bit, because this pencil is quite hard and it doesn't really go down quickly. So I think even just this little nub right here, it would probably last me another 2 weeks or even like a month. But I still have a month left in this project, so I think I can finish this in time. The very last product is also very exciting. This is L'Oreal Color Riche Lalacque lipstick in the color Never Lacking. So for whatever reason, I realized I kept calling it Never Lacquering, but it's actually Never Lacking. And then it's lac, like the lac spelled this way, and then dashing, so lacking. Anyways, that's not important. Here is my update. That's when I started, and last time when I updated it, I only used this guy probably like twice, and I was able to make that much progress. And this week, or in the past 2 weeks, because I was able to finish the Benefit lipstick, so I could focus on this guy. And I probably used it for a week, I think, and that's how much progress I was able to make. And I do not have much product left at all. And right now it's rolled up all the way. So I would say this will last me another, what, 3 to 5 days probably, and it should be out of the way. So I am really proud of myself that I was able to finish, or I will be able to finish 2 lip products by the end of the projects, because lip products are something that's harder for me in general. So I will be really happy by the time I finish this guy too. So that's all the 10 products I have in my Project 10 pan, and I have finished 4. I have 6 still going, but I think all those 3 will go fairly quickly, or they would be finished on time for sure. And the ones I am nervous about are the powder products. I have the Reserve Your Cabana, the bronzing powder from e.l.f., and the eyeshadow from Almay. So I think those 3 would be a little harder, and I probably have to think out of the box and see what else I could do with them so I can finish them. But anyways, if you guys have any suggestions, please leave them down below as far as how I can use those 3 products, because I know last time when I said I had a hard time with my Josie Maran coconut watercolor, you guys gave me some really awesome tips and I was able to finish that quickly. So maybe you guys have some really awesome ideas about the 3 powder products I still have left in the project, and hopefully I can work through them. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.